The atmosphere on Hope's Fall is generally, despite the name, actually quite hopeful at the moment. The there are there's still a way to go. Many people think they're about the peak of setting up New Harbou, but yeah, I guess we'll see where things go. It's almost like there's about say 11 missions left. Uh, yeah, things are looking up. There are several rivals now. Basically, they've got to set up the infrastructure, take care of the threats that are trying to take them down, and yeah, basically just survive. To that end, Zach and Ariana went looking for patrons, and they got one job from old friend Hunter Merkel, who is the man who runs a lot of the subspace transmissions. But they also got a new local government, and I got giddy as soon as I rolled this one, because that means they have been contacted by the new civilian council of New Harbou. Their town has set up a small, small council, some local government that will hopefully give them, jobs later on. They need to do it. Both jobs were this turn only. Hunter Merkel's job required a full six crew, and with Rel pissing off to God knows where, uh, it's got to be the other one. I also, for the record, rolled a quest, so they're on a quest as well. But I want to do the see if I can get the thingy first, the local council first. On top of this, there's been some trading and some exploring. Hakeem and Caleb found 3 more frag grenades and a bipod, which has been put on Hakeem's shell gun. And Scratch has got another mission for going off world. They found a package to be delivered. So if at any point in the next half of the campaign the team has to just run away, they're actually going to set up fairly well on a new planet. But hopefully they don't. New Harbou is coming along nicely. Hope's Fall's been very good to them. So yeah. Starting next mission, we're going to do start trying to do a quest. But for now, we are going to see about doing a mission for the new city council. So the new Harbou Council has a very simple job for the block guard. They know their history. They know they are perfectly happy doing stealth missions, and honestly, just for the safety of the new city, they need to be linked in with the enforcers. Like uplink stations, just so they know where bandit movements are on the planet and everything else. Everything will be fine. It's all completely on the up and up. The only people who can't know they've done it are the enforcers. So that's right, people. We are doing another mission of run into the center, grab something, and run out before the enforcers know what's going on. All we have to do this time is interact with the uplink station in the middle. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. It's actually interesting. I would honestly say it might be slightly harder than last time. The enforcers have infantry lasers and the riot cop, who is... Oh, God, where is he? Over here. I think I'm going to have to actually check these. They're very, very small, and they all look very similar. The riot cop has a hunting rifle, so they are real big, real scary. And I got the delayed rule, which means that Oriana and Hakim have started off the table, which is probably for the best. Oriana is slow, and Hakim is really only good at shooting things. So, yeah, it is time to do the Seize Initiative roll. If I can get this, that'd be great. Highest savvy on the table, by the way, has gone down from Oriana's 4 to Caleb's 1. We are outnumbered, so I need 8 or more, which I get. Cool. Okay, right. They all get a free move because, again, I'm going to try and not kill anyone, because if I do, this will be starting a war with the rest of Hope's Fall, which I don't want. I want people to like me, just in general and in the game. So, yeah, let's have the free run in, then we'll do initiative rolls. So, yeah, Scratch is just so much faster than the rest of the team now. I really should get Scratch some reactions points just so they can move a bit, actually act faster as well. There are some missions I'm pretty sure I could win on like the second turn at this point. But for now, initiatives. Oh, everyone is going after the enforcers, who are returning from their patrol and have no idea someone is about to try and hack into their building. So, a nice easy one. These enforcers are, what I've decided is, until the alarm goes off or they see someone, these enforcers are going to actually go and check on the transmitter station itself. These two, and for the record, yeah, the riot cops in this one are going to be going to the precinct house here. So yeah, I'm just going to be moving them in those general directions until like battle is joined, at which point they are going to start shooting. Like at the moment, everything is fine. I did the heroes move as well because they're not going to be shooting unless they have to. Zach has moved up behind this building here. Caleb has run up. He's going to try and get behind this building here. Basically just stay in cover and out of sight. And Scratch has run up. And if they can, they may, well, then they should be able to achieve this next turn, especially if I can roll a 1. And then it is really just kind of hoping that the guards get their bailout and just run away so I can hold the field, which would be real nice. Also, before we finish the turn, got the delayed roll on a 1. The other 2 show up. Not that they're needed, but yeah. Okay, they have not shown up. Time for turn 2. Right, 3 models on the table, 3 initiative dice. I need 1 to win the game. Nope. Do you know what? I am also going to assign that so Zach can't go first either, just because it'll give me another turn of the enforcers being blissfully unaware before the alarm goes off. So the enforcers have moved around and the riot cop came round the corner and had absolutely just seen Caleb in full view with his guns and everything else. They had to dash this turn, so they're not going to attack this turn. But basically, this is now going to be a case of effectively legging it. Basically, Scratch has to spend their combat action, which comes after movement. And yeah, it's the other 2 are just legging it. So yeah, Caleb can't really do anything. Caleb's entire gimmick is fighting. So he's going to like go to the side of the table. Zach has moved up because Zach's entire gimmick is being the distraction for the rest of the team, and Scratch can't actually do anything at the moment. They have done their hacking, and they've put in a sort of APB off on the other side of the town, with the hopes being that, like, they'll, I don't know, run away. They'll go to investigate that, or someone has seen someone matching Caleb's description over in that direction. The important point is they're running away. Because they've won, it's the end of the game. The game ends with them, the enforcers, leaving if either of these roll a 1, which I don't. And on a 1 or a 2, the other 2 members of the crew show up. They do not. Okay, it's on to turn 3, where the entire idea is just staying away from the enforcers now until they get the message and leave. I really need one of these to be a 1 so Scratch can run away. Otherwise, someone's going to walk around the corner, see him, and just blow them away. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, Scratch can run. Zach can basically hunker down there and be the distraction. Zach's a really good distraction. And Caleb is going to stay on the field mainly to try and give initiative rolls to the others. Like, good initiative rolls anyway. Yeah, I'm going to move these people around and see where this goes. So, Scratch absolutely managed to get behind a building over here because Scratch can run faster than some cars. Caleb has moved up slightly just to get a better cover. I've had a sudden realization someone could try and get around the side, which, one of them is trying. This one has run up to try and get a flanking shot. I'm going to start with the legitimately terrifying Hyper Blaster. I really hope I get one of these. These are awesome. They're basically just assault rifles, but everything's better. They have 3 shots and they're damage 1. So, yeah. Gonna shoot with that first. It needs 5s to hit Zach. Oh no. Oh dear. It is 3s to wound Zach, because it's +1 damage. Oh, thank God. So Zach has been knocked 2 inches directly away, has 2 stun tokens, another one knocked out, and he's just hit me. I think that's knocked him out of cover for the infantry laser, which means it now only needs a 4 to hit, which it does. It wounds too. You got a 5-up save. He saves, but that is enough. It's going to knock him out. He's not dead, but he is on. Actually, I'm going to check that. It's either if you've got 3, you're knocked out, or if it's more than 3, you're knocked out. Either way, he is not happy with his life right now. He's also knocked another inch back, just in case. I will just check that out. That was not quite the distraction of last time. This is the problem. Now they can see. Yeah, it's 3 or more. Zach is KO'd. We've got the runaway roll. They might get distracted and long enough for the team to slip away. They do! Okay, cool. Gonna roll to see if the rest of them show up. It doesn't actually matter. They do! Hey, what did we miss? Well, the game, you two. You missed the game. But yeah, so the enforcers start hearing definitely faked reports of stuff from the other side, and they just kind of assume it was just kids messing around with the thing. I think that Scratch has put a few tags on it to make it look like it was just like a some kit punks running in, tagging and running off, just try and throw the scent off a little bit. But yeah, I'm so glad that Zach was only knocked out. And I know I have actually I don't think any of my medical gear actually stops that because he didn't lose us any wounds. He's tough, but it's the nice thing about this is tough characters can still get knocked out if you just hit them enough. So yay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the after battle stuff. In the aftermath, the Harbou Council have given the they've given the our heroes 9 more credits, and the battlefield looting has given them another credit just from scraps they found. It's been a pretty good payday, which they need the money at the moment, so that's good. The XP has meant that I can give Scratch an extra point of speed, and Oriana has got another point of savvy. So Scratch is now at an 8-inch move, and Oriana has a +5 savvy, which are both real good. So good. Yeah, there've been a few minor downsides, namely that the ships at my processor has cracked out again, which has cost them another 6 credits worth of replacement parts. And to try and offset that, Caleb has sold some of the plants that he's been growing recently, and has managed to raise 2 credits back. So it's not too bad. Total finale is our final gain is what 10, 12, about 6 credits. So it will keep them going for a while, so long as we don't get any major injuries. Touching all of the wood, then hopefully things will be okay. But yeah, we are at the halfway point now. This is the 10th mission, and there are 10 missions left. I really hope you've been enjoying this as much as I have. I've been having a great time with this. If you have, then feel free to subscribe for more, and like the things and comment and everything else. Basically, yeah. We are so close to finishing. Well, I say we're close. 10 more missions and we'll have finished the first run, and I've already started planning the second one. So cool. I hope you are there to enjoy the rest, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.